There's a chance that you know somebody who has autism or know of someone with autism. It's a diagnosis that one St. Louis librarian says he's using to make a difference. First Alert 4's Jeffrey Bullard takes us to a community autism expo that's all about raising awareness and providing resources.
Inside the St. Louis County Library in Ladue.
We are seeing so many people with autism thrive in our programs.
More than 40 organizations from the St. Louis region are working together to provide resources and information to individuals with autism and their families.
If we are just aware, if we know more about it, then we can help them. Because every person with autism is different.
Olaide Ulawale's son, Dami, was diagnosed with autism at the age of 5 and believes it's important for others to learn more about the layers that come with it.
We can just use a big blanket, but most of the time they are invisible. And every family that has a person with autism can only tell you their own story. You don't know what they are going through until you interact with them.
According to nonprofit Autism Speaks, 1 in 31 children in the United States have autism. In that same study, they find millions of adults also live with it.
Everyone should be feeling that they are in a welcoming and affirming place.
A late diagnosis is all too familiar for event organizer Adam Rosen.
I received a late adult diagnosis at age 37, which is unfortunately something that is rare. Not everyone on the spectrum who gets through childhood without a diagnosis is able to do that. But because I work at the library, which is a resource-oriented organization, I knew that I was in a position to make a difference. And I decided in 2018 to go to my managers at my library branch, which is one of the smaller branches, and I proposed an outreach program. I wanted to reach young adults especially because once you age out of high school, there are not a lot of resources available, although that is starting to change.
A change he hopes will continue to make a difference. In Ladue, Jeffrey Bullard, First Alert 4.